Hi, this is Justice with LearnBuildbox.com. I'm going to be showing how to make just a little bit more advanced character movement. One of the things that I always enjoy when I play a game is having the ability to make the character look up, squat down, move forwards in a bunch of different ways, dashing, melee strikes, all those different things. So this one's going to be kind of the basic beginner version of that, and then we'll get into some more advanced animations and character movements. So I'm going to show off what it is that we're doing. And this is not perfect, but I figured you guys would probably prefer to see some of these things before I make them perfect. Oh, and I have a couple little characters down here, and that's killing the characters. Alright, so what I did, is I created a bunch of different animations over here, or these are not animations, they're actions. So I brought up my window here and dragged and dropped into the object field. And when it was an object, it appears on the screen. Delete it, and then you can set up some of the different aspects over here for the animation. Now for any of this to actually work and do something in the game, you're going to want to click here, and then over on your game field, you're going to drag. I use the same animation or the same image file and drag it over here just for clarity, but you really don't have to do the same thing. You just link them. So right here, this right here is telling me what file that is. That's A7, which is the same name of the action over here, A7. I would change that personally, which if you want to do, that's written up here. Alright, so we're over here, we're in the game field, double click on your object here. I always set this to unlimited use while I'm testing it out because it's a whole lot easier. I leave all these settings alone, and then I make sure that I have a keyboard key mapped. I have R set because I use just my left hand to do the controls. Now that's just for setting things up. When I actually test out the game, I use some special software and a Xbox style controller. I'll go over that in a different tutorial. For right now, that's probably all that you need to know. So over here, you'll see the settings I have set up. I have this set up as a gameplay because it, oh, this is the wrong one, because it shoots that rolling bullet, which is in another tutorial that should be up about the same time this one is. Alright, so this one, action animation, this is squat. The squatting animation I made in After Effects. So this is set at character, replace, single play, and then I have the duration set to 0.6. This is actually important for keeping it from looping. Even though it says single play, this helps a lot actually in getting it to play the way that I want it to. So I have that set here. There's nothing too fancy about it. And I think that's basically everything that you need to know in order to get that to work. Alright, so I would love to see any of the creative ways you guys use this. If you guys have something that you're really proud of, put a comment in the comment section, put a link, send me a message with the email I have on learnbuildbox.com, and I would love to see what you guys are building with this. Alright, thanks for watching. Alright, one thing that I almost forgot, I have this set up a little bit different than traditionally, and part of the reason I have this set up is that if I'm recording something or using a different recording device, it leaves my right hand free and I can use just my left one to demonstrate these features. Gameplay, I have this box set like this. You'll notice this from some of the other tutorials. I do this so that in the infinite levels feature, you can move up and down, and you actually have the character will move the screen. It'll move the screen up, but basically the character will stay in the middle when you're going up and down. Now over here, advanced gameplay settings, that's a different tutorial. This is where things are different that I think it's important to note. I have move up and down, left A, right D, jump F, and this up and down I have set like this because these up and down are actually set to different settings in the power-ups over here. So right here, clicking on these, you'll see S and W. Basically what that does is it allows me to map WASD to the movement keys, looking up, squatting down, moving left, and moving right. Alright, that should provide a little bit of needed clarification there, because otherwise this doesn't make sense for natural movement.